Welcome to Fast Effect, Double Speed Magic the Gathering from ELD's Time Vault Games. This is a very weak opening for Rodney on Reanimator. He's on the right side of the screen. Excellent results so far with this list, but here he's found himself on a multi-5, needing to use a Lotus Petal to cycle Troll to find his first land for turn. That is absolutely not how you draw it up. Jared, on the other hand, is on the left-hand side of the screen, so the names are actually wrong, it looks like. This happened right after the previous match. Players jumping right in, racing toward the final conclusion of this fiercely fought tournament. One more match, the winner of this to go on to the finals. Actually, the deck box for this event, the first with a dice compartment given out as a prize. Prototype that I've been working on. Be coming out in the next few months. Got an Entomb Rodney. No option but to just jam here versus an open board that could have crop rotation, endurance. Doesn't. However, Jared is just a turn away from being able to make a 20-20. And crop rotation, thanks to Yavimaya, that scrubland tapping for green. Dark Depths just waiting for a Thespian stage to go along with it. And that's actually it. Just the crop rotation completely blowing out that line. Animate Dead, not going to do its job. That's a wrap for game number one. Amount of main deck graveyard hate that this incidentally has is pretty discouraging, honestly, for a Reanimator player. You potentially have cards like Karakas, crop rotation for Bajuka Bog, endurance. I mean, you're potentially facing a lot of hate. Lands, a lot of variety within the archetype. At least he's not facing down Sphere Resistance here. Crop rotation for Bajuka Bog. Devastating to face in the main. Savannah passing the turn. Just like that, just from turn one. Unless you like actually combo off before they get a land drop, lands potentially has so much interaction. I mean, endurance, really, it doesn't even matter if they have a land drop. It just doubles the amount of interaction. Unmask, and what do we see here? Double endurance, swords to plowshares, and a green sun zenith, along with the combo. Wow, so Karakas already on board. That's going to stop legendary creatures to some degree. Gristlebrand still can draw like 14 cards, and Atraxa can do her damage as well with her ETB. Legendary creatures, kind of a bottleneck for Reanimator. You can run Archon of Cruelty as an excellent non-legendary card. In fact, most lists do run it. Swords to Plowshares is the take here. Interesting. I mean, the clock is ticking. Jared's going to be able to have a Dark Depths on board on the very next turn. Rodney going to need to find a way to win through endurance. Ball therapy would be nice. And it's a Sedgemoor Witch. Now this won't do. Sedgemoor Witch, even if he has Chain of Smog here, he's still going to be taking 20 to the face. Does he have the Chain of Smog? Does he have a way of staying alive? No, that is a wrap. Witherbloom Apprentice in hand. That one actually would have mattered. If he had that out, at least Chain of Smog would have actually been lethal, as making an infinite army without wings wouldn't help there against the 2020 Merit Lage. Jared, one more to go, headed to the finals against Aiden.